And my dream was always to have a high-end steakhouse. It was my favorite kind of restaurant. So, we wanted, when this place, which was close quarters, a very successful place for many years, opened in 1977, became available, I decided to buy it and follow my pursuit of opening that steakhouse. The whole idea behind it was the fact that we have 2 other restaurants in close proximity that offer pizza, wings, burgers, full entrees, but also these other items, and we needed something a little bit different, and that's where Louie's Prime came in to fill that gap. This was the niche that we wanted to fill in order to give them a full experience, whether they want to go to Nick's for a pizza and sit out by the lake, or watch some sports and eat some wings at Shenanigans, or get a nice steak, or come here for a casual atmosphere, but fine dining in that atmosphere.
Today we're going to be doing a charred grilled halibut with a asparagus bundle and champignon potatoes. As you see, we have the halibut on the grill. We're going to quickly saute off the asparagus, which I already have ready to go. This is fresh asparagus. We buy the colossal asparagus. We peel it, which makes it more tender, sort of almost like eating a steak. I like to saute it off with a little bit of nori. And these are our champignon potatoes. And we're going to quickly assemble the dish.
And that's it. That's where we are today, 13 years later. Here's Louie's Prime. We try our best to satisfy our customers, give them great service, a great wine list, tremendous food. And so far, we've been very fortunate. It's been successful.
And we're going to finish it off with a little bit of fresh chives. That's it. That's our charred grilled Atlantic halibut with asparagus bundle and champignon rouge potatoes.
Beautiful. Lake Harmony is a beautiful area in our little corner of the Poconos that people would enjoy coming here and taking the trek up because it's so scenic and so nice.
We source a lot of our products from local places and we give back to the community in that way. So we do offer seasonal menus. Our executive chef Ryan does a really great job sourcing all of the product and coming up with really unique and delicious creations. And our favorite part about it is we can say that the stuff that you're eating came from a local farmer or a local place that you can find right down the road as soon as you leave here. So it's a very personal experience within the community as well.
So for us, we do as much local produce as we can. We do a lot with our local farmers, local orchards. We use pears, apples, any kind of stone fruits that we can get our hands on. We're actually starting to get some super hyper local stuff. We're actually growing it on the mountain here. We have a herb box. We're going to start growing all kinds of stuff for all of our drinks and really change it up.
We find that partnering with anybody local, that's always one of our goals just at the resort in general, is to have a good and positive impact on the local community. And we just feel like, why wouldn't we go straight to the source and bring it here and serve it to people so that when they do come and visit Slopeside, whether it's during the winter and you're coming from outside of the state, or whether it's during the summer and you are a local patron and you're just coming up to listen to a band on a Thursday night for patio parties or to enjoy one of our theme nights, you're actually eating stuff from our area, which is really, it's important to us, and it's a really great way to show other people what we have here in Carbon County.
We change the menu twice a year based on the winter and green season, so the summer menu, and we really have to base it off the clientele. The people that come here in the winter really want to get in, get out, get quick. They really want that homey comfort kind of food, something that's going to warm you up. because they're literally outside in the cold for hours at a time. In the summertime, they're here, they're sitting on the deck. It can be 80, 90 degrees outside. They want to be maybe a little lighter fare, but they're also here to maybe get a little more entrees style, not as much the sandwich, should we say. So we really try and base the menu around that, so everything's really towards what the customer's going to want to make them happy.
My favorite part about our bar here at Slopeside is not only do we have one inside, but we also have one outside, and it's really easy to get from one to the other. So depending on what kind of atmosphere you like, if you're looking for a very relaxed, chilled place to hang out, Slopeside Pub and Girls Bar is the place to be. Yes, one of the best parts about this restaurant is that you can sit anywhere and you're gonna have this amazing view of the Pocono Mountains right outside. And it is designed to be an indoor-outdoor experience. So in the winter when it's a little chillier, we do have all of the doors closed, but in the summer it's so nice. They open right up and you just have this indoor-outdoor feel. And you get this experience in this restaurant that you don't find in a lot of other places. It's just a very serene, beautiful atmosphere. A lot of people come for the food, but they'll stay for the view.
Our motto is come for the food, stay for the view, and we've really tried to exemplify that, and I'm going to change it that you're going to come for the view and stay for the food.
The food here, when we started out, we decided not to go with just the norm. We kind of go over the top with our menu, and quite often we focus on stuff that you can't get anywhere in the area. We have stuff such as camel, we'll have escargot, we'll have caviar, we'll have lobster. We have things that are not the norm for a small shot and beer bar and not for a small restaurant anywhere in the area. We go out of our way to make sure that we have over-the-top stuff and try and outdo ourselves all the time. Well, we have about 5,200 people that live in Palmerton and a very nice, diverse crowd. We do focus a lot on family orientation in our restaurant, and we support the community through giving back a lot of money to local organizations and a lot of kids organizations, and we keep it family friendly in here, so we make it very inviting for anybody that's in a car seat all the way up to a wheelchair walking in. Yes, every single day during Restaurant Week, we are going to focus on a different organization to give money back. We have dine and donates for the Palmerton Ambulance on Tuesday. Wednesday we have a flight night. Thursday we have a draft wine night, and we're bringing in different things, different local wineries that we're going to actually have on draft. We're making Saturdays the kids can come in and make their own pizzas. We are giving money back to the food bank from that. But every single night we're doing something different. Sunday we have a terrarium night where my daughter will be teaching people how to make terrariums, and the girls will get a sangria, and a lot of the proceeds from that will go to different organizations. But every single night we will make sure money goes back to local organizations to help our community.
Our most populars are probably the sangria flights. So we do sangrias, and people get those by the mason jar, or they can do it in a flight size. That way they can try various flavors. We try to do about 10 a week, 10 different flavors, and then people can choose their favorite 4 to do a flight out of them. So this is our flight right here, and we sugar them, and then we garnish them with all kinds of pretty stuff. So these are really popular, and they're contagious because when one person gets one, they all kind of want to get one. So we have over 100 craft beers on all the time. And we have a craft beer club, so it's important that we keep switching our beers. That way people can add their new beers to their sheets. That way they're not duplicating what they've already had. We try to do a really wide variety, so some sour beers, some porters, some stouts, some seasonals. Try to do something that people in the area don't have. That way people are able to try new stuff.
Well, today we're going to do a Desert Walker wonton with ground camel, and we're going to do a Spanish octopus tricolor salad. So we'll start with the wontons first. In my mixture I have ground camel, garlic, ginger, soy, carrot, scallion, and purple cabbage. You take our wonton wrappers, coat them in egg, take a good pinch of our camel mixture. So you fold over, pinch, some residual egg, crimp. Super simple, and you can have anybody do it, and boom, the volume just speaks for itself. We have our Spanish octopus, sushimi grade, just so you know it's real. So what I'll do is I'll boil that off, and I'll peel it. Obviously, nobody wants to chew on tentacles. But this is served a cold salad, something very easy, very quick I can whip up. I have here some Belgian endive. So we'll just give that a quick hack. Julienne it on a bias.
Knife skills. Beautiful.
Okay. So we'll add some of that. Some baby arugula. Salt and pepper. I'll hit it with some extra virgin olive oil. Add some color. I'll throw in some fresh tomato. And then a quick mix. And that's it. Now we plate. We have our camel wontons, desert walker as I like to call it. A sweet red Thai chili. If you know your food's good, you put it out. The plating makes it all the better. It's undeniable.